Hey everybody.
Fat Bird Finds here.
So today we are going to go through some Christmas stuff because next week is Christmas. Are you ready?
I'm excited. I'm not ready.
Is all your shopping done?
I hope so.
Yeah, I haven't really started. Maybe I can give some of this stuff away.
Yeah, maybe we can shop here.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about some things. If you remember, a few weeks ago, we went to a big antique auction for your mom.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So while we were bidding on furniture, while Laura was bidding on furniture, Laura's cousin, Sherry, was bidding on some smaller stuff for Joy's store.
Yeah, they had two rings going at the same time. So if you've ever been to a big auction, you've probably seen that happen. And you can't be in two places at once, obviously. So we had somebody volunteer to go out to the tents. While we were dealing with furniture, they were dealing with the small items or the box lots.
Right. So Joy had a few items that she thought she wouldn't be able to sell at the store. So we are going to do our best to sell them on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the very first thing that we've got are these books.
I know, they're cute, aren't they?
What are they?
You think they're silly.
What are they?
Okay, so they're candy tins.
Okay.
And they say Harry London on there.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're sort of collectible because they're kind of advertising pieces and they're Christmassy. And I think they're just cute.
Okay.
So they would have had, here, hang on, let me see this. They would have come with chocolate, pre-sealed bags of gourmet chocolate. That's what Harry London is famous for.
Okay.
But I think it would be cool, you know, when you do your Christmas cookies and things like that, to get these and use these to be as gifts.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. Very cool. So just as kind of a seller tip, we actually have had these on eBay for a while now. They've had a few views, but nobody has purchased these. We have them all up individually.
Mm-hmm.
So Laura and I were discussing, we think we're going to take those listings down and post them all together so that they can come as a set. And that way the buyer only would have to pay for one ring of shipping.
Yeah, I think that's what's holding them up. Because, I mean, we had them listed for maybe $8 or $10 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
But to ship it it's going to cost that much probably. And they're lightweight, so I don't think it would cost... It's not going to cost 5 times that much to ship all 5 of them, just a little bit more. And then you can get all 5 of them for, like you said, one shipping price. So I think that'll do it.
Okay.
I think we should do that.
So we will put them all up, and we've been talking about doing like a quarterly update of things that we've sold. So if we have better luck putting these all together, we will let you guys know in the update video.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so here's the next item that we've got. Laura, do you want to tell us a little bit about this?
Yeah, I was really excited at first because at first glance that looks super vintagey, right? It looks, looks like it was made like in the 60s or something like that, like when I was little. But upon further inspection, of course, you guys probably know this, they just make this to look that way. It's Christopher Radko. He makes lots of cool stuff, that brand. And it's called Sparkle Town. But it's so cute, even though it's modern, it would be really cute with your vintage collectible stuff to mix in because it's done just exactly in that mid-century style with the teal and the yellow and the light green colors.
I'm struggling.
Yeah, I thought we'd open it up and show you guys.
I can't open it. Is it taped?
Here, you want me to do it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. What are these made out of?
I don't know. They used to, you know, I think this used to be a thing. People used to craft these, and I think that's coming back into style where they make the little crafty, sparkly houses. Mom says they look like milk cartons, but you know, they're nothing it's special. They're just super cute.
Yeah, I like those. So yeah, good job everybody.
But I think I'm just gonna, you know, I think they'll be expensive to ship and that they may not bring that much. So I think I might just keep those and decorate with those.
Cool.
They're really cute.
Awesome.
I just want to show everybody.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's see if it's easier to put the top back on.
Probably not. Just probably toss it. Okay.
Wait, we're not ready for that. Laura, I'm still trying to put this top back on. Got it.
Okay, so there was 2 more Christmassy items out of that stuff. This one is Fitz and Floyd. So it's just a really nice little glass ornament, Fitz and Floyd. If you're out at the thrift stores, anything Fitz and Floyd, holiday related, brings quite a bit on eBay.
Cool.
Yep, there's collectors and stuff, and it's sought after. So that might do pretty well.
Okay.
It's cute. It's got little pine cones.
Awesome. And then you've got this other little box of 6 ornaments in this box. And these are really cute. They're kind of glittery. I like them.
Yeah, I love those. Those are, some people do their whole trees just out of these kind of ornaments. And so I thought those were cute. We could rescue those. We didn't want to just toss them.
Yeah.
You know? So, and they came from Harry and David. That's kind of a food company as well. I think originally they were $29.95. And it's just a gift company, Harry and David, but they're famous for their gourmet snacks and foods at Christmas time.
Okay.
But there's their ornaments.
Cool. Okay, so we've got one more really cool thing to show you. We don't want you to get too excited because actually we have put this on eBay already, and we actually sold this last night.
Yay.
So we're very excited. Unfortunately, you won't be able to purchase this, but we did want to show it to you guys in the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah, and because, you know, it's something good to look out for when you're at the thrift stores or yard sales or whatever. If you see this particular kind of item, you'll know that it's worth something.
Okay, so let's check it out.
Oh my gosh, how did you do that? Where did they come from?
It's the magic of editing.
I'm so glad we have you for the editing.
You gotta have a little fun, right?
That's
it is
right.
Christmas after all.
Yeah.
Okay, so these little guys actually did not come from the same auction that we were talking about earlier. Every Saturday night in Paducah, there is an auction house just a few blocks away from my house. And every once in a while, we go check that out. So Laura went a couple weeks ago.
I was all by myself.
All by herself. And she found these little guys. And she brought them home, and I was a little terrified at first.
I knew that you would just be astounded by this purchase. It was, I couldn't wait to get home and show you these because I knew you'd be like, what are those?
I did. So when she brought these in here, I was like, what are those? They're a little scary. But she was like, no, you need to trust me. And I did trust her. And we've already sold these little guys.
I know. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah. So Laura got all of these little people down here, the drum, the kettle, at that auction. And how much did you spend on those?
Well, $35.
$35.
Stuff goes usually really cheaply at this auction, and that was even a little much for those, but of course I whipped out my phone to make sure and just briefly kind of looked at the eBay listings, and like, you know, one of these would be $60 and one of the little ones maybe $30, and so I felt good about the $30.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just sold these literally last night on eBay. Laura was over at my house and her little cash register on her phone went off, and we were like, what was it? And it was these guys. So we were super excited.
Shout out to eBay. That cash register cha-ching sounds my favorite thing.
So by happenstance, after Laura found these little guys at her auction, her mom found this clock that goes with these guys.
Yeah, same brand. It's
same
the
brand. Unfortunately, we did not have the clock in on eBay with these people. We could have gotten a little bit more had we put them all together. Also, seriously, literally just a few minutes ago, we popped off the face of this clock and put a fresh battery in there. It's running. So that's a perk. That's awesome.
Yeah, and to give you guys some idea, Mary Beth she might put a close-up of the tag at the bottom, but this, can you see the year?
I think it's 2011.
Okay, so, and it's marked $49, and it's marked with the buyer's choice. These are buyer's choice. That's the name of the company. That's the collectible. That's what you should be on the lookout for. Salvation Army is just one of the themes. They're carolers always, you know, and Christmas related, but they're not all Salvation Army. So you can find, you know,
Gotcha.
the different ones. And this would go, I think they call this the town, there's a street clock that doesn't have this little part and it's smaller. But this one I think is called the town clock or the town street clock. And I looked it up. They're going brand new for $55, $58 on eBay. So, I mean, there's nothing to be very used about this. So I expect it to bring probably right around that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna actually put this up on eBay after we shoot this video and see if we can get that sold as well. Just so you know, these little guys on the bottom, these are from the, what's the year on these, Laura?
They're from the
90s.
Yeah.
This one says 94. I think all of these have a different year, all by like 1 year. This one's 96. I think
someone collected them, you know, just a year at a time.
Yeah. So each one of them is a different year in progression. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And so did we say how much we got for all of them?
We haven't said yet.
Okay.
Do you want to do the honors?
You do it.
So for all these little guys in front, not the clock, just the little carolers, we got $200 on eBay last night.
High five.
Awesome. So yeah, we were super excited about that. That's one of our biggest sales, I think, so far.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
Super fun.
So we will put the clock up and give you guys an update video when we start doing those little quarterly updates. So I'm excited about that, to let you guys know if the clock sold too.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep everybody posted. Hey, where'd they go? That does not get old. You might have to do that in every video.
I might. We'll have to do that. So I want to encourage you guys to check out our eBay store if you haven't already. Make sure you give us a like, leave us a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next. See you next time.